What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Virginia Tech versus Cal college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do something, and make some money. We've got college hoops action, conference tournament action, in full swing. The NBA and the NHL cards this week are solid as well, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Cal and Virginia Tech. And, Cal comes in as the 15th seed, the last team to qualify for the ACC tournament. 13-18 overall this season, 6-14 against the number, while Virginia Tech managed to come in as the 10 seed, finishing 8-12 overall in conference play this season. One of 5 teams in the ACC to finish 8-12 in conference play. 13-18 overall this season as well. So these two teams have been very, very similar from a record perspective this season. So maybe it makes sense that Cal is, the favorite in this matchup. And, they were great ATS on the road this season, but still just 2-11 straight up on the road, but 10-3 against the number, which obviously tells me that they were catching points in a lot of games and managed to keep things respectable, keep things close. But now we're in the point where, we're on a neutral floor, where it's on a true road game. And, maybe that's a little bit more beneficial for Cal. Maybe it's going to be a little bit more, a bit of a tougher environment. But the only neutral floor environment that Cal played on this season was a neutral floor against San Diego State. They lost that game by 21 points. Now, the games against Virginia Tech this season, or the game against Virginia Tech, Cal lost 71-68 at home as 7-point favorites. So, this is a revenge spot for Cal. But my problem with Cal in this game is that it's just a rough travel spot. They went on the road for their final 2 games of the season. They lost to Louisville. They lost to Notre Dame. They did cover against Notre Dame, but they did so in a 4-overtime game, to the point that they probably haven't gone home. They went straight to Charlotte for the ACC tournament. So this is just a brutal, travel run for Cal, who normally, only have like the 2-game, road trips on the, heading east from the West Coast, and then, they kind of go back home after that. So maybe the travel is something that you're used to. But like I said, this is just going to be a gauntlet. And now you take on a Virginia Tech team that, got blown out by Clemson and North Carolina to close out their season. Didn't look great. But from what I'm seeing, Toby Lawal, a big piece for this Virginia Tech offense, I don't see him on any injury report. So there is a possibility that he plays here after being banged up, in the last couple games to close out the season. And if I look at Virginia Tech's final game of the season against Clemson, Lawal was back in the lineup. He wasn't overly effective, just 5 points in 24 minutes. But he did play, a team-high 31% of the possessions in that game. So maybe Lawal's back in terms of a health perspective, but we're going to have to see if he can get his feet back underneath him for the conference tournament. But him being back, like I said, I still think is huge for this Virginia Tech team. And I think that in this matchup, it's going to be big because, like I said, I think Virginia Tech has the fresher legs in this one. And while Cal, like I said, we're a great road team ATS, again, a lot of those were in the underdog role, if not all of those were in the underdog role. So for me, I just think that, I think the wrong team's favored here, point blank. I think Virginia Tech should be favored in this matchup. So I'm going to take the 2.5 points with Virginia Tech, maybe put a little bit on Virginia Tech money line as well. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.